Welcome back. We're in Chapter 3, Sacrifices.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you alright? Where's Prompto? Well, what have we here? You, Arden. Oh dear, was I that transparent?
The game's up, my boy. Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Noctis!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends. Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
What? It's like, yeah, fight back. Like, what else are you gonna choose?
I'll take that as a no.
I swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes, I will protect him.
I wouldn't do that if I were
I may not be of royal blood, but if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
Well, they've shown you their favor after all. Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try.
Iggy looks awesome now. Like, absolutely awesome. Look at him going on the ground.
No time quick about it. You're the one liable to wind up dead.
Look at the damage in the corner. It's going up to 10. But a times 10. Total clarity, go.
You're mine!
How lucky to be surrounded by such skilled advisors. What a pity they're all too soft to show them the love. Why not cease this futile charade? Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end.
No!
Truly a pity.
Oh, damn. Need to heal. I was too busy enjoying it. Oh no, the ring's enchantment has worn off.
Phew, wasn't that exhilarating? I think that's enough for one day.
Nox.
What? Well, now what? I can't... That's the end of the chapter? What? That was chapter 3. That was it. Alright then. That's the end of the... What? I mean, I know it's getting to the point where he's lost his eyesight, etc., but surely there's got to be an ending on top of this, so let's go have a look. I mean, I got an amazing on tactical skill, yes.
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
Iggy! Where are you?
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill.
Not!
Iggy! As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
Please, forgive me.
For what? You protected him. Well, there we go. Now we just got to wait for the next lot of DLC, really. I mean, there is actually something else I want to go look at, by the way, that was added in a patch previous to this. I'm not going to look at the multiplayer stuff, because it's multiplayer. It doesn't really add anything in my opinion, so it's like, nah. Oh no, Ignis, no. He gave up his eyes to protect him. Just think about that. It's very, very Iggy. He doesn't look right without his glasses, though, does he? He looked awesome when he had the purple eye, but other than that, no. But yeah, what I'll do after we finish these credits, etc., is I'll make a cut, and we need to go see some new scenes in Chapter 12 that have been added to explain the astrals, like Ifrit, Shiva, Bahamut, and the other guys. Ramu, and Titan? Was it Titan? I don't know, I barely used him at all, ever in this game. But you know.
How are you feeling? knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that, we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people. You should know that better than anyone.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
It's like I said, it adds a whole nother layer to Ignis in the final chapters. Because he knows what's coming. I like this, that they're showing you, like, these moments now, with this understanding of, like, he knew. He knew. And he still went through with it. I'm waiting for the next scene now. It's like, right, I want to know. Like, are we going to see any more? I don't think we are. It's just like, oh. Like, you couldn't, like, even though it's like some of these, no, that's when he returns. Like, some of the events that happened with Gladiolus and with Prompto, I would have liked to actually seen their DLC in the game itself. Like when we were first going through. Ignis, that actually fits better after. That definitely fits better after. You would not want that during, because it would ruin the end for a start. But it also makes you look back at what happens very, very differently. Definitely the best DLC yet. Which bodes well for the future ones, if they keep getting better.
You know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far. And now, I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart. Thanks. Thanks for everything, Iggy.
Lovely. Lovely. Especially because it had the Final Fantasy theme at that moment. I really enjoyed that. Oh, amazing. Let's admit, well, I am sharing that on Twitter. Let's put it like that. So, back in a second while I just share this on Twitter and show off. There we go. If you check Twitter, you'll find out what I put there. I just did that. No. Ooh, unlock new branch of Fate in Chapter 3? What? Unlocked extra verse, friendly match, acquired the spell daggers, various cooking utensils are now available for purchase! You received the Crown's Guard casual attire for Ignis. Change into your new outfit and let your hair down for once. What is this loading now? Why show me this moment here? It's just going back to the start screen. Why show me that ending? Why would you do that? What's this extra verse? What's extra verse? Resume play from the branch of Fate in Chapter 3. Well, let's have a look. Yes. Normal. See if it's anything different. The newfound allies race toward the altar, but find they are too late. Lady Lunafreya has passed. Engaged by the loss of his sister, Ravus lashes out at the still unconscious Noctis, whom he blames for Luna's death. Sympathetic to Ravus' plight, yet determined to keep his friend from harm, Ignis takes to arms.
Iggy! Gladio! Are you alright? Where's Prompto?
Well, what have we here? You, Arden. Oh dear, was I that transparent? The game's up, my boy. Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risked life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so spectacularly. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. Knocked!
My, you two certainly have become fast friends. Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
Oh. I see. So it's a what if. Okay, so let's play along. Having arrived at the altar of the Tide Mother, Ignis finds himself surrounded by the Empire. Arden then lays before him two options. Come along to Niflheim, or get swept beneath the waves. What sacrifice is the young tactician willing to make to save his dear friend Noctis?
Where are we?
Oh, you have to ask? Why, Ignotus Keep, of course. Otherwise known as the current residence of your precious crystal. Have I piqued your curiosity? You must have so many questions. Seek the answers yourself, if you dare.
If his word is good, then he's brought me to Regalia. The question is why? What's his game?
I like this. Just the idea of like we're seeing an alternate path. That's interesting. It's almost like we're getting a different ending, almost, because obviously Iggy isn't blind here. So what the hell's going to happen? And why can't I run? It's like I've got all that way to go, can't you? Where's his torch anyway? It's on his belt. I was just wondering where the light source was.
Blessed was the man born for the throne, yet he, so impure of heart, was denied by the stone and cast into ignominy. Feeding on the dusk and embracing the darkness, he spurned the dawn, affecting a life untouched by time. And through the coming of night eternal, he now seeks to exact vengeance upon his own blood.
Vengeance upon his own blood. Is that why he's after Noct?
The stone, chrysalis to the soul of our star, cradle to the king, destined to serve as vessel of its light. Gods and men alike awaited the coming of the chosen as they fought to fend off darkness' blight. For he and he alone would possess the power to purge our star of its scourge.
Noct really must be the chosen king after all.
Well, I didn't expect to get Arden's story here. It's kind of awesome. We have to fight things? Why? Let's just run past them. Let's just get on with it if we can. At least I can run now. That's something. It's just like, just ignore them.
After him.
It's like, why are we here though? Why has he brought Ignis here? For what reason? Still needs his glasses though. I mean, he may not be blind, but...
Once the sacred ring is replete with power, the true king will complete his ascension. Only then can he banish the blight upon our star. By the power of the light alone is the chosen king made manifest. With the glaive of kings, the stone of legend, and the ring of light in hand, the chosen's power will surpass that of even the gods themselves. By that self-same power, with the true king as its vessel, the darkness shall be purged from our star, and dawn shall return to our world once more.
Oh, I expected him to say more there rather than just, you know, like something more
This is it.
profound. Apparently not.
Why are you after Noct? For revenge?
In a sense, yes. But my aims extend beyond the boy. He's more of a means to an end. I suppose I never revealed my proper name, so allow me to introduce myself. Lucis Kylum.
The Founder King?
If only. No, that would be my dear brother, who snatched the throne and cast me into exile. I've never been called your majesty before. Would you do me the honor?
My allegiance lies with the true king alone.
Well then, off with your head.
I don't stand a chance. Like, at all.
Drat.
You see, the revenge I seek is not upon the boy. I only wish to punish the crystal that cast me aside in favor of that insufferable fool. He's certainly taking his sweet time ascending as its champion, though. Would there were a way to expedite the process! Oh!
This world means nothing to me. Do with it as you wish.
How did you get your hands on that?
But I refuse to let Noct sacrifice his life to save ours. I won't let you take him away. Even if it costs my own life to save him. I will pay that price!
Take care not to hurt yourself. If the boy is to he'll need to undergo a few more trials first, and I intend to help.
It says follow him, but it's like it's right at me. Oh no, it says defeat. But did it say follow before and it's just switched to that? I don't know. I was half paying attention. That's the thing. It's like, oh. Right, get some... Oh no, I don't want a... I want a high potion. There we go. There we go. So do I have to, like, actually properly defeat him? It's like he's all the way up there now. And I need to get some good damage out on him. I am liking, like I've said, this what if. Like a different take on what would have happened, a bit more explanation as to what the hell was going on. It's very nice. It's a good way of doing it. I'm hoping this sort of, like after you finish this, jumps back to the question, and he sort of realizes, like, if I chose that option, it would have ended up pretty much the same. So I may as well stick by Noctis and use the ring now, that sort of thing. I'm hoping that's the lesson it's trying to teach him.
I'm afraid you're no match for me.
Like, I'm almost hoping that this is part of what actually happened, but it's sort of like a vision of the future. for Ignis. No idea how long this part's going to go on, by the way. I will do the Chapter 12 stuff in a separate part now, obviously, because I didn't expect this when this started up. The ring's enchantment has worn off. Oh, not again. We're screwed then. It's like, well, what can we do? If thou dost wish to save the king, a sacrifice must be made. Well, of course we're gonna sacrifice my life. The contract is forged. The ring is now thine to control. Right, we have to beat the hell out of this guy, and this isn't my first time trying it, because you got a time limit. It runs out. Yeah, anyway, your sacrifices granted you the full power of the ring. Yeah, I've got to annihilate him. Fast. So let's do a high jump. Get an overclock. Everything I can to damage this guy as quickly as possible. Right, he's over there. That stupid pillar in the way, now he's over there. And who decided it would be a good idea to put you in the sky? So I need my damage to go up quite a bit in the bottom right as quickly as possible. That was nice. I want to try and get behind him as quickly as possible most times. I have no idea what's going on there. It slowed down for some reason. And that one made sense. So it was doing his big skill at the end of like the chain. He's in such a weird position right now. I'm not sure it's even hitting him properly. Come on, Iggy, you've got him.
Truly pity.
Get that going now. Doing much better than I did last time. Because I ran out of time figuring out what the hell to do. And lots of stuff like that happened. So let's go again.
A gift for you.
Just want to stay dodging when he's doing big skills like that.
I'm afraid you're no match for me.
See, that's the issue. It's like the amount of damage he's putting out. It's like, come on, Iggy. High jump on him. High jump on him. That's not high jump on him. Where's he going? Do another high jump. Just get it out there.
I'm afraid you're no match for me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's make sure we stay healed up, though. Come on, Iggy. Well, that went wrong. I was doing total clarity on him and it just failed. Right, heal up. Make sure we stay alive. Come on, Iggy. That didn't go well because he's dead now. It's like, it's this bit, it's like, it's doing so much. So fast. It's like, oh god. Let's get overclocked there, come on.
That won't do it all.
Right, make sure we heal up at the same time as doing stuff. One of us got him.
That won't do it all.
Come on. Got ya. B. I'll go with B. That's fine. Fate for the chosen. There we go. Is that A+? A+. Possibilities is done, though. I'm quite happy with that. Brilliant. It'll do. It'll do.
The best laid plans, eh? It may have eluded me for now, but rest assured, I shall have my revenge.
Ignis!
Regis. He lent us a hand, if you can believe it.
What the hell were you thinking?
How could we let this happen?
How could I let this happen? This is all my fault.
No.
If I'm really some kind of savior, why can't I save the ones I love? I'm sorry. You guys have stayed with me this whole time, and all it's done is caused you pain. Not anymore. All that ends now. Please! Lend me your strength! Help me! Protect my friends!
Listen well. A king cannot lead by standing still. A king pushes onward always, accepting the consequences and never looking back.
Well, there we go then. A completely different ending, essentially. An alternate route. I mean, the sun's still out at this point. So does the darkness even come in this route? Not sure. I wish there was dialogue for this, or at least subtitles, so we know what they were saying. What's going on? I've got to go tell Nikki to play these DLCs, by the way, because she hasn't played them yet. So if I tell her just the simple thing of like, there's an alternate ending, that will get her to be like, oh, well now I have to play them. It's like, yes, now you have to play them. So what are they doing? This is sort of like the whole grouping up and gathering together, working together to prepare for the long dark, or whatever they call it in this. I'm assuming it's still going to happen. I'm guessing it does, based on what's happening right now. So he survives in this route. This route almost almost feels better, if anything. Just like, I wish we had, like, the rest of the story built around it. It could have been awesome. Prompto's little beard, though. Doesn't suit him.
It's been a long road, but at last we've arrived.
Yeah. Prompto. Gladio. Iggy.
For 10 years, everything we've done was in preparation for this day.
And today, we finish it.
Right.
Today, we walk tall together.
I prefer that ending, to be honest. It's so much better, especially because of the way they use the music in it. Well, it definitely went a different route, didn't it? I honestly prefer that to the other ending. It's, oh, well, there we go, another path. I'm not sharing that one on Twitter, because that one's a kind of bit of a spoiler, isn't it? So it's like, not letting people know that one exists. So let's see if there's anything else. No, spoilers. Oh, lovely. I like that as like the final thing we get to see there of Ignis is very... I really enjoyed that. It's like, at first it was like, oh, this is alright, This reminds me of the other ones, but by the end, fantastic. Just because of the alternate path you got. And the music. Fantastic. So I am very, very much looking forward to any future DLC from this. Like, how I felt with Final Fantasy 15 was very much like, it was good. It's good. It's not one of the best Final Fantasies I've played, but sort of in the middle. It's like, it's good. They're sort of back on track with what they need to do with Final Fantasy. Now, at this point, we're having like all these little holes filled in with all these episodes, getting the alternate ending, all this type of stuff. It feels, it's further up in my list of like favorite Final Fantasies. It's getting up there. It's very, very good. But anyway, we're done for this part. In the next part, we'll go off and see what happened in chapter 12 or whatever, and view those extra scenes. So we'll see you in the next part with that. Goodbye for now.